It is Tinubu's government. It's Yahoo government too.
Tinubu is a terrible president.
Tinubu, your government is terrible. Your cabinet is terrible. Everybody for this the whole APC, you people are completely terrible people.
After the core member lady came out to call Tinubu a terrible president, Nigerians have actually come together to do a 30 days rant challenge, and their titling is Tinubu, you are a terrible president. And a lot of videos have been done with regards to this challenge, and I'm going to be giving you a compilation of these videos. You can do well to join the challenge, and you can drop your thoughts in the comment section. Let's get right to the videos.
Hashtag Tinubu is a terrible president. Yes, I am joining this 30 days rant, and after the rant we are going for a protest.
First of all, Tinubu is a terrible president. Tinubu is the worst president. Like I know especially for this my life, after everything Buhari do me, I will see another idiot with the worst person. Like we no believe say after Buhari another crazy person. Like bro, everything Buhari show us, you ever believe say another bigger him is coming? Nigerians looking at Tinubu become president and see what everybody they go through political talk because he's a tyrant.
Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a terrible president, allegedly. You know what's cracked that? The word allegedly is for cowards. I said what I said.
This country is finished. But how can you blame police when Tinubu himself will be president? Na thief, na forger, nobody know his age. Nobody know where he go school. Nobody know his classmate. Simon Law still go school now. People know him for law school. Tinubu, where he go school?
When are we going to stop being cowards? No, when are we going to wake up and say enough is enough? Is it till we all die?
If we decide that we want to start calling Nigerian government out, don't you guys know that a lot of changes will actually be made in the environment or in the society or in our economy as well?
This young lady made a video calling out the Nigerian government, asking Nigerians to come out and support her for issues that are disturbing and affecting everybody. But then you have people in her comment section asking her to stop.
Are you normal?
I wasn't insulting the president, ma. I was only asking for accountability. Called me and she was shouting and she was threatening me to take down the video. And I'm in my first mind, I'm like, wait, how did they get my phone number? And then
NYC threatening this girl? Like, that doesn't even make sense. Because she's a copper, she doesn't have the right to voice out her pain.
And it's okay for a body to identify that, okay, this person is actually terrible at their job. So why is it a problem that the NYC government, NYC secretariat, or NYC board will call me to threaten me? Like, why is that okay? That I can't speak up for something that is directly hurting me?
Coppers get killed and kidnapped in this country. What has the government or the NYC done about that? You're trying to intimidate the girl because she's a core member? Well, some of us served Nigeria 5 years ago and you can't intimidate us. For the next 30 days, I'll be doing this every day, calling out the Nigerian government until Nigerians understand that it is normal and it is your right to express yourself. Don't let them take that from you because that's one of the biggest rights you have as a Nigerian. Freedom of expressions. See you tomorrow.
It is Tinubu's government. It's Yahoo government too. Do you know who owns Mata? It's Tinubu's mother. That Abiba too. Mogaji, the one that died. They will be the richest people in the world by the time Tinubu has done 4 years. This is not our government too. We have accepted that our job will be to liberate this country. How can you help somebody to build refinery and you cannot repair your own? The money that Bangote used in building his refinery came from the same NNPC they claim cannot manage refineries. Since they removed subsidy, which road have they constructed? You would expect that because they removed subsidy, everywhere there should be light, everywhere the roads should be shining, there will be employment. Nothing has changed in Nigeria since they removed subsidy. The only thing that removal of subsidy has brought is hardship and suffering. All the major political parties, as they call themselves, were all going to remove subsidy. So if you voted for Atiku, subsidy would have been removed by now. If you voted for Peter Obi, subsidy would have been removed by now. If you voted for Atiku, they would have floated the Naira by now. Maybe Naira will even be 1,000. If you voted for Obi, they would have floated the Naira for now because they are not interested in Nigerian people. They are interested in the foreigners who come and cash out.
Tinubu is a failure. Tinubu is a terrible president. Tinubu doesn't know what he's doing. Tinubu is he's clueless. He's clueless. He doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know what he should do. He doesn't know anything. All our lawmakers are clueless. Let me just tell you what it is. And the people saying, oh, come and help us. And do you think these people are fucking blind? They're not fucking blind. They know that there is hardship. They know, but the issue is they don't give a fuck. And they feel like we don't have any power, because I don't understand how we will let 1 million people control 200 million people. And I'm just saying 1 million. I'm sure they're not up to 1 million. So out of 200 and something million, we let 1 million control 200 and something million. We need to jazz up, because we have lost concentration. It's such a shame. We need to jazz up.
Tinubu, in case you don't know, I want make you know him. If they come out from my mouth, your administration now the most failed one. President Tinubu, your government now the most useless government. When they frustrate the poor citizens, the useless government ever in Nigeria. Senator Fabio, Senate President, you are the most failed Senate President. You understand me? Off the mic. Okay, they don't go off mic for you. They don't go off mic for you. You hear me? Fabio, you are the most failed Senate President. If you want to arrest me, you want to arrest me. Shatima, you are the most failed and most useless Vice President. Inspector General of Police, I know if you want, I know if you get your time, because you now expired person, you don't expire. You understand? You first person, you don't expire for office. They just try to carry you for microwave, make them rewarm you. What are you go dey useful? So that you go feed you go dey useful for them. They oppress the poor masses. You understand? They won't use you now for 2027 election. We know. You understand? But now, this 2025 what we dey, won't let na make na mind there and say Nigerians are no longer smiling. If you don't know, you know. Better know. I still remember myself, James Mike, popularly known as Flag Boy, aka you talk, you go die. You no talk, you go still die. And I think like this now, they already die. I be dead cops when they work out. You understand? If they talk about prison like this, all Nigerians we dey inside prison. Now prisoners will be. Tinubu and Shetima and Fabio, they don't enslave us, carry us put for prison under the leadership of the Inspector General of Police when they expire. You understand? Time how they fear to talk don't pass. Tinubu, somebody say now open letter be this. Your administration is failed. Now the worst ever. You don't fail your you not only fail us, so you fail yourself.
Tinubu is a failure. Tinubu is a terrible president. Tinubu doesn't know what he's doing.
As I did like this, I don't even get work. Not as I did like this now, I don't know what I take my life do for this country. So if not to take and speak for ourselves, I did number one.
I've been posted, dedicated to service for 1 year. I did not even have the opportunity to do my business because this place is not that exposed for my kind of business. So I am saying this now as a Nigerian, not as a core member, that you people should help us. President, member of everything, help us. We are suffering.
And can your salary from that time do the same things that it can do now? So a few days ago, a lady by the name of Rai made a video complaining about the situation of things in Nigeria, how the prices of almost everything has doubled and tripled. Ever since that time, she's been threatened by people from the NYSC.
Hold down that rubbish. You are not talking to your mate.
In fact, some influencers have collected gigs and deals to counter the things that she was saying, to tell us that, everybody's living well and Lagos doesn't smell, and making all sorts of ridiculous videos trying to justify why she's wrong. So instead of actually talking about this from a place of emotion, I want to talk to you with facts. Let's look at the prices of things before the current administration took power and the prices of those same things now. Immediately after Goodluck Jonathan left office, a bag of rice was around 8,500 naira. Today, that same bag of rice is around 95,000 naira. How many X's did that go up? Immediately after Goodluck Jonathan left office, we were still buying petrol for less than 150 naira per litre. How much is the litre of petrol today? Litre we not even they complete because there's so much corruption in the sector. One Dangote spaghetti, or even if it was golden penny you wanted to buy, was 80 nairas at the time. How much is one spaghetti today? And see, I'm only talking about immediately after Goodluck Jonathan left office till now. If we wanted to go back, I will tell you categorically that the same bread that you're paying somewhere between 2,000 naira and 3,500 naira for, if you're living in Lekki, I used to pay 20 naira for it during my day. And I can keep listing 1,000 other things that the prices have skyrocketed since the All Progressive Congress took power in Nigeria. If we're not even getting emotional, and we're not saying that this girl was complaining out of the blue for no reason, she had no right to complain, let's actually just look at the data. Let's look at the facts. Is your life significantly better? And can your salary from that time do the same things that it can do now? We're talking about the National Youth Service Corps, and we're talking about people getting 33,000 naira as a salary for a whole month. 33,000 naira that cannot buy you half a bag of rice. How many pints of tomato can that money buy?
It's another Monday in 2025, and the only thing making me happy today is the fact that the youths are finally speaking out about how crazy things are in the country. I'm glad.
Now, a pint of rice right now around 8,500 naira. Something where they say 3,000 naira, 2,000 naira before. Okay, how much the pint of right now?
Yellow like 3,000, white 2,500.
A pint of tomato is around 7,000 naira. How much did they sell a pint of tomato before? Tuba of yam now around 5,000 naira. How much did they sell them before? Now, how much is this, madam? 500. 500 naira for leaf. What did they say 15 naira before?
President Bola Tinubu, we are tired. We are simply too tired of your regime. It is horrible. You are a terrible president. I served, my sister served, people are serving. It is suffer everywhere. You look, I see children begging more than it used to be. Like, I'm walking on the road, I'm seeing people be like, auntie, please give me money, this and that. It is horrible. It is horrible to exist in this country right now. And those people that are saying what she said is wrong, God punish all of you. Because I don't think you are buying rice at a different price. Or are you paying a different NEPA bill? Or are you buying petrol at a different price? Do you know how horrible it is? Every single day I get debit alerts. My heart will be doing bim, 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 because I don't even understand what's wrong. President Tinubu, please, if this place is not good for you, can you just step down? Let somebody else do it. Please, we are tired.
Tinubu, your government is terrible. Your cabinet is terrible. Everybody for this the whole APC, you people are completely terrible people. Since on say we go to fear to tell on we talk them pick us. Boko Haram go there inside bush. Bandits go there inside bush. Do TikTok videos. The PRO of Nigerian police to go pick them up. Somebody go there Twitter, do comments now, go pick them up. We not fit buy anything. You go there, the more you they save, the more you they even make money. If you were earning 300,000, God can help you. They earn 500,000. No savings, nothing. They work. A core member who is supposed to be earning 70,000, I see they pay 33,000 naira, come out, they complain, some useless mothers for the NYSC board begin call the girl out, say take down that video. You know, go better for the woman.
Tinubu is a terrible president. Unati say a joke. If we talk small, they will say, hey, move on, election is over. Election is over, but the consequences live with us. You say we should move on. Move on to where? We can't move on. Transportation is expensive. Fuel is expensive. We are stuck here. We live with the consequences of what? Election. Anyway, let me explain.
President Ahmed Bola Tinubu, you have failed Nigerians. You have failed Nigerians. You have disappointed us. Look at Senate President Akpabio. He's a Yahoo boy. Akpabio is a Yahoo boy. Akpabio is there passing any bill that come across him without asking.
President Tinubu is such a terrible president. We all should know that by now. He is such a terrible president. His government is such a failed government. His government is such a terrible government. He has failed we Nigerians. We should know that by now. Oh, come on. What the
Tinubu, I must abuse you. Tinubu, number one. Tinubu, number two. Jesus. Tinubu, number three. What the fuck? Oh, Google bury what your family. This one not you, I can't
Tinubu is a terrible president. You not only are you terrible, you are incompetent, you are greedy, you are fat, you are short, and you are ugly. And now that I've said what I wanted to say, you can put me inside handcuff, you can arrest me. Yes, arrest me. If you can see me to arrest me. Because how can somebody come on the internet and complain about the cost of living in the country that you are governing, and then you are sending people to harass this girl? And some people, some idiots that don't have brain, that don't have sense, they come on internet and they say, but why she want to buy one crate of? Are you mad? In this whole discussion that we're having, is the crate of egg that pain you past, not the part where she said that she cannot afford to live. She cannot afford to feed herself. She cannot afford transportation. And now that everybody is coming out, they're making video and they're standing up. The youth are standing up. All this Oloshi TikToker that they be doing dance challenge, Olori Buruku up and down of TikTok, that they have 20 million followers, 10 million followers. They are not saying anything. They're not saying anything. But when it's time for them to be doing dance challenge, boo that cannot help anybody in this country, you see them, they put their phone on tripod and they be doing stupid dance. When it's time for them to do adverts, when it's time for them to take your money so they can get paid, you see them, they put their phone, the iPhone 16 on tripod, they be doing stupid TikTok dance up and down, but you cannot open your mouth to talk. See, it's not great. It can never be well for Tinubu. Yeah, me, nah, it can never be well for you. It can never be well for you. You see how so many people are suffering in the country. You see how so many people are crying because they cannot afford to feed their children. It cannot be well for you. I swear to God. You are a disgrace. You are an embarrassment. I cannot stress this enough. You are an embarrassment and you need to get impeached. You just step down. Just step down. Because what do? Nothing.
Tinubu, you are a terrible president. If nobody has been telling you this, we are coming out now to tell you you are one of the worst president Nigeria has ever gotten. In less than 2 years, you have destroyed the forest. In less than 2 years, you have destroyed everything in the country. And you are angry that a youth power came to complain about 33,000 naira. Is that money to survive? 3,000 naira for a month? How do you want the coppers to survive? And all you complain about people going into fraudulent activities? Where's your NYC certificate? You Tinubu. Where's your Chicago fraud certificate? Do you know what it took that girl to go through the process of going to the university and going to serve our nation? Nonsense. The most terrible president Nigeria has ever had. Come and arrest me. And this useless police force, all you do is to start going about arresting oppositions, arresting people who are bringing out their voices. Do you have another country to go? Must I go to UK as a Nigerian? Must I travel out in my own country? Nonsense.
The suffering in Nigeria is too much, Shao. The suffering is too much. It is just too much. So, guys, we're growing an amazing community around here. A community that gives you the gist as it's coming. So, please do well to subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell, and whenever the next video is to be uploaded, you're sure to get notified. Cheers and have a nice day. See you in my next one that could be today, tomorrow, whenever I have food to chop, because Nigeria now we are hungry. We are just hungry. We are hungry.